Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus, man. Gonna hop on the game for a little bit before my undergraduate chapter meeting for my fraternity, the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Trying a different playbook for a change. I'm gonna do Baltimore. I want to do more design quarterback runs.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
Those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, they love them when they're sixes.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. We'll get an injury stoppage, and it appears to be the wideout, Jahan Dotson. He's the one shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run the option left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before his run.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is going to be fun right here.
Yards on the keeper, picking up the first. The option, here's Henry, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, he gone.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him show my defense.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Off the option, here's Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times.
Touchdown! DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders will jump on top of the game's first.
I like this playbook better.
Offense to take over once more. He got the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option and late, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the field goal. The play fake. Knight.
I thought I liked it. I thought I liked it. All right.
Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed.
I should have handed it off.
Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
To throw on 2nd down. Knight slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off-play action. Knight. He finds his man. Complete. It's Franklin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Off the option, here's Henry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Franklin. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Looking to throw. Knight. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin from 6 yards away. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead back. A nice connection there, finding his target. And that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew up in their playbook and reiterated on the sideline.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had a touchdown. They begin with Henry. And he'll find some room to get this out to about the 14. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He completes this one. It's Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Back to throw. Knight. Nowhere to go. He recovers the football. It looked like Washington got it back, and indeed they did. It remains Commanders football. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Knight got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Knight. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running right and picking up the 1st down. They really look comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a 1st down. Right around the 10-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Operating from the gun. Knight.
just saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still come back for the completion.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just for 4. So here is Washington now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Second half begins with a run by Henry. 63 yards on the ground for him so far. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop the shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down the ball before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And you certainly have to give them credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They go play action here on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they work this down inside the 30. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 29 yards. As these guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now.
Welcome, brother and sister.
Whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to.
He threw his league best 35th touchdown pass of the year. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, here's the option. Nice little joke. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. It worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Inside handoff, Henry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Knight. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Final minute in the third quarter. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Off the option, here's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Commanders are able to extend their final seconds of this third quarter. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And Charles, we're in the midst of going very inside of the field. I think this is where you and I have to feel a little bit when we get us with old stories of your childhood and new parts of work.
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now. Henry again, he's been busy today. Only a yard in the game. They're now set on 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball,
the Commanders' offense returning to the field. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. To throw on 3rd down. Knight. Complete. It's Dotson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Commanders' offense set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking outside, he's going in. That's Franklin. And they get this over the right of midfield. Mark him down at that 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities.
It's the Charger.
They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Commanders, the win is number 9 for them on the year. They will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4 and 5. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
Bruh. Seriously, my charger's crap. I need to get a new charger. Rod tired already, man. Man, why you about to get hazed up in here, man?
He said he was going to be on.
Oh, okay. What's up, brother Nate? Brother Nate, what's happening with you?
Nothing much, bro. How you doing? Good to see you.
Thank you for the love in the hotel, man. I really appreciate the empathy, brother.
Absolutely. Trying to work it out.
Yeah, you're doing a good job, man. Good job. All right. All right. Hey, brother, I will.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you get back with that $10,000 check for mental health education, just let me know, man. Matter of fact, you don't have to send it, I'll come pick it up.
Man, I'm writing a check for sure you can get it, man. You been getting the checks. That's been getting them lately. For about the last couple of years, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brothers. What's up, Bertie?
Brother Warren, looks like you got a little bit of break up there on your camera.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah. It's going in and it's flickering.
Yeah, let me do the video thing. Brother Williford. Yes, sir. Brother Taylor. What's up, Taylor? You eat next, Taylor. What's up with you? Not much. Chilling? That's all? Yeah, got James Jones. Billups, Smoking D.
The shirtless bros, Lorza.
No.
What it do, man? What it do?
You funny to me, man. You funny to me.
Billups.
All right, we're at 7:05, brothers. About 2 more minutes.
Hot dogs and hamburgers. You know, eating burnt food will do something to you later on in life, brother.
Hey, John, I'll figure it out. Hey, look, Jolie. All right. Brother Warren, you still breaking up.
Okay, bro. I may just be on audio, man. If I keep having trouble. Yeah, no, you just keep it like it is on receivers.
What up, peace, bro.
Bro, what's good, Brother Simpson?
Bro, Warren, try going out and coming back in. Maybe that might clear it up.
I'll do that. All right.
All right, brothers, we got 23 brothers in the room. I got 2 more coming in. All right. Haven't seen him yet. Yeah, there he is.
He up there at the hall.
Yeah, Hart just joined. Wesley Wells just joined. All right.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Hart?
Wells.
All right, brothers, we'll go ahead and get started. It is officially 7:06. Brother Knight, if you don't mind, would you open us up with a word of prayer?
Absolutely. All bow their heads. Our Heavenly Father, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. We're so thankful to be able to come together under one meeting, under one chapter, Father. Lord, bless this meeting, guide the words and guide the actions of everyone on this call. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. First of all, welcome to our senior brothers who have taken the opportunity to join our update monthly call. So what I'll do is I'll backtrack just a little bit to give us a progress report, and then we'll move on with what we can say is firm, and then we'll move forward from there. So first order of business is we having 2 projects running simultaneously. One is the endowment scholarship, and we're asking each brother who is financially capable to donate $500 to that goal. Currently, we're at about $7,500, and I'll have that list available for brothers who are interested in knowing where we are. We have a number of brothers who are paying in installments, which is probably a smart idea for brothers who just can't write a check. So consider following that route. Based on the amount that we'll have in our bank account by June 1st, I will then write a letter with supporting documents from the district representative, Brother Al White, to the international headquarters, who is also supporting our drive, every HBCU, as a matter of fact, to have an endowed scholarship on their campus. So they are firmly behind us. However, they need to know how much money we've raised before we ask them to support a project that we're not fully behind. So we're going to use that time to try to raise as much money as we possibly can, so we won't go to the table with less than we expect in return. So brothers who are capable, even if it's a little bit per month, please make a donation so we can move our endowment forward. So that's where we are with that. I have been working with Brother Clifton and Brother Jolie to establish checking accounts that are separate. One for the endowment, which is basically for brothers supporting the scholarship, and the other is for the centennial celebration. So Brother Clifton and I are co-signers on that one. The endowment is Brother Jolie, Brother Rod Kearney, Brother Will Battle, and myself. And I basically have our receipt books for both accounts. And so any transactions will require at least two brothers to make a donation or move money. So that's where we are with the chapter funds and the accounts so far. I've been working with brothers who have either committed to being on their chapter centennial celebrations, 50-year celebrations, 75-year celebrations, to kind of gain
Week 11 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's the Commanders' creative quarterback.
The Washington offense set to take over. Off the option, here's Henry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Knight. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
To throw on second down, Knight. And his throw here is incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far this first quarter.
We often talk about how offenses get locked in and that runs up.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Knight. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jeremy Ruckert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdown.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it, and they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Knight. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Henry up the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Knight. Across the formation, he finds Ruckert. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, Knight. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Throwing on 1st down. Knight slings this deep from McLaurin. And got his man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, Knight. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the...
The Washington offense ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. As they begin their 2nd half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the 2nd half.
Is that the old glass half full, half?
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Ruckert with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So here is Washington now to take over. They're working on a They'll start out here with the option left. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Knight. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Yeah, only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Knight. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Off play action. Knight. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
We'll be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a small factor. Throw there, but that's going to wind up in. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again to Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Knight. 2, shy of the 30.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away?
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Off-play action. Knight slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On second down, here's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
To throw on third down. Knight. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Knight to the goal line, but It's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receiver.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jeremy Ruckert from 4 yards out. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and they are also close. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Throwing on first down. Knight. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Henry. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Washington, they'll hit double digits with their 10th win of the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on